Hello beautiful people, we're back at you with another weekly outlook. We're diving into the market secrets, why I'm not trading this upcoming Wednesday, and I have a little bit of a bonus tip for those crypto traders out there. Let's dive in. As we do it every single week, we're starting with a weekly news calendar and weekly outlook on that. And Monday, Tuesday are looking to be very good trading days for us. Wednesday the 19th being actually a shorter day in terms of execution and trading. The markets are gonna be closing earlier on Wednesday. Because of that, I'm gonna try to avoid early morning hours on Thursday and gonna consider trading only Monday, Tuesday, and Friday itself with my full risk. Wednesday being a day off, Thursday half of a day being a yellow day for us, right? So an interesting week. We just passed by NFP, FOMC, CPI delivery. So finally we can relax, chill, focus up, and have a little bit of fun while it's trading. Regarding the economic news calendar itself, we're gonna be going live on Monday and Tuesday. Wednesday we're gonna take off, just like I mentioned it before, and Thursday I'm gonna actually try to have a little bit of fun with you guys. Thursday I'm gonna try to do an 6 to 8 hours live stream. We're gonna do both London, New York AM and PM, so should be a fun day, and we're gonna see how much suffering we're gonna do, you know? Diving into the markets itself, diving into bonds. Very simply, I'm watching this buy side resting above 120.2 is my interest this week. Gonna be watching that. A daily fair value gap is being inverted right here, so my interest is still bullish, right? We perfectly bounced away from this daily fair value gap, went into a discount. It's a teeny tiny bit, but still discount. So my interest is up here. We have to keep in mind, majority of futures contracts are closing this upcoming or the next week, because we're gonna go into the September trading contract. So prices are not gonna be something that we're interested too much long term on this contract, because the upcoming contract, you can see already, is delivering a little bit different. I want to see higher prices, yes I do, but possibility of retracement into this order block right here is quite relevant. So I'm gonna be watching that with a possible move higher. If the market doesn't offer it for us, break of structure for lower prices resides below 116.5 ish. Dollar index is the next pair that we always analyze, because knowing what bonds and dollar is doing overall is the most important thing for the upcoming week in, week out actually. Yeah, so dollar index bounced away from the daily fair value gap that got inverted. We were interested in that in the previous weekly outlook. Wednesday perfectly delivered that prices for us. Now buy side is being taken. What do we expect when buy stops? Liquidity pools are being taken away from the market. Want a little bit of retracement, so order block right here is gonna be my interest. And another thing for you guys to know that are watching this video is of course I'm not measuring it perfectly, but 50% level of this week itself is gonna be something that I'm gonna be watching closely, because everything residing above it is gonna remain bullish for me. Only if we start closing below it, my interest goes towards 103, 800s and below. Euro USD created a perfect SMT, considering that GBP USD was able to shoot for higher highs a few weeks ago. So SMT, smart money concept, that the video actually has been just released on, is very relevant this time, bringing the price lower. Daily fair value gap that we analyzed last week holds the price lower, and sell side is remaining below at 1.0600 on Euro USD. GBP USD, as you see right away, looks very different, considering a higher high that happened last week and SMT being present. Lower prices is my interest, with IFD being offered here at a weekly imbalance level. So I'm expecting 1.26435 to be tagged, and then shoot to the sky. No, kidding. Jokes aside, I'm gonna be watching 1.3 to be delivered afterwards, unless we really elevate the price and the weekly candle closes below 1.25900. So that would kind of allow the interest to become bearish again. Index futures, S&P 500 and Nasdaq. I'm actually going to combine both indices into one screen for you, into one analysis. I'm watching higher prices, and higher prices is my interest up until the point the daily fair value gaps are holding in the price to the upside. This and above is bullish, this and above is bullish. Every single time I trade, I say we don't look for the top. Can we look for one though? Yes, we could, because of this possible SMT happening on the daily chart. Just like we saw it on Euro versus dollar and GBP USD itself, an SMT can very much shoot the price lower quite immediately, quite rapidly. So watch this, consider lower prices as a possibility, but at the moment I'm watching this 5 standard deviation for the most previous dealing range to be delivered. So my interest is 19806.25. After that, bearish prices, why not? But what we have to consider very much out here with NQ and S&P itself delivering prices onwards is that we're moving away from the June contract. Please do consider that. Bitcoin is actually something I'm coming back to this week, and it has my interest again. The price is slowly creeping lower with a possible break of structure, yet no fair value gaps being open here. Because of the fact that there's no imbalances on this price move, I'm considering this as a low resistance liquidity run before shooting up towards 75,000 as a possibility. Daily fair value gap and discount PDRA is gonna be my in. For this to pan out, an order block at 62,980 is gonna be considered as the last line of defense for me. So everything above it, considering this daily fair value gap holds in the price, it's gonna move the price higher towards 75,000. Good enough move for Bitcoin holders, yeah? With this in mind, I'm not gonna keep you for a long time, guys. I thank you once again for passing by. Thank you for trusting in my analysis. Consider leaving a like to this video, subscribing to the channel if you find this insightful, and I'm gonna see you guys next time. Bye!